Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Chess King, and in this today video we are going to solve one of the amazing puzzle in a rook, knight and a bishop endgame. If you will look into this board, then you can see that white has a very good position because he has a two knight, one bishop. And if you will talk about black side, then I can say that he's only one rook and his king are in the corner, and I can say that this is just a lost position for black. And the question is that this is white to play and win this match. If you can, then please pause this video and try to find the winning move for white over here. So let me tell you the answer. The answer is very interesting. If you try to play like bishop to g4, then this is not going to be good move for you because black king can play king to d8, and if you try to play like king to d6, then simply black rook can easily come out from this corner. So here you have to play, or you have to find very difficulties move, then you can only move or you can only win. So bishop to g4 will be just not a good move, but here I have something special move that you can try. That is knight to b6 check, and right now his king has to move. Otherwise, if you try to take this knight, then simply we can capture by our king, and we have one knight and one bishop, so we can do a checkmate. But here black is not going to capture because he is going to lose his rook, so that he has to move this king by playing king to d8. And here we have a very interesting move, that is bishop to b3. And for that, here black has to resign because here black has nothing to do, because if black try to play like king to e8, or if we try to play like king to e7, we will see both variations. Let us see first, that is if we try to play like king to e8, then what we can do, simply just we are going to attack this rook. And I want to say that this black rook has only one space that he can go, that is rook to d8, and after knight to f6 check, and king to e7, and after knight b d5 check. And I want to say that king moves anywhere else, he is going to lose his rook. Let us see that if you try to play like rook to f7, king to f7, then simply his rook is going to fall. Or if you try to capture this knight by his rook, then simply knight cross d5 will be just a winning. So let us see that if we try to play like after knight b d5 check, king to f7 and king cross d5, we can do a checkmate very easily. That is very interesting. That is after king to e6, then king c7, king to e5 and king to d7. Just we have to bring his king to the corner, then only we can do a checkmate. So I have to bring our king and attack to the here king. So the king to d4, king to d6 and king to d3, king e5, king d2, king to d4, king to e2, knight to e4. And here this king has to play like king to f3 and bishop to d1 giving a check, king to g2, knight f4 check, king to f1, and we have a very good move, that is king to e3. And one more time I want to say that this black king came to the corner, and from here we can do a checkmate very easily, because if we try to play like king to e1, then simply bishop to f3, and after king to f1, knight to d2 check, king to g1, king to e2, and after king to h2 and knight to f1 check, and after king to g1, and there is a mate in one, that is knight to h3. So hope you see that all the variation that what happened after knight to b6. So let's go to the initial position after knight to b6 check, and after we have missed something, that is king to d8, and after bishop to b3. We have seen that what is going to happen if we try to play like king to e8. But what is going to happen if we try to play like come forward or try to come on center? Then what we can do? Then again we are going to do a very same position that we are going to play rook king to c7 attacking to this king. And if this black rook goes like with rook to sorry rook to e8, then we can do a very easily, that is knight to c8 check. Here black has to capture this rook, then after king cross c8 will be just a winning, because after this check I want to say that this black king cannot move, so he has to capture, and king cross c8 will be just a winning. But so for that he's not going to make his move of his rook on e8, so he has to move, that is rook to h8. But this is also very simple, because after knight to c8 check, king to e8, knight d6 check, king to e7, after knight to f5 again a check, are very interesting, because from here black is going to be checkmated within 3 or 4 moves, that is king to e8, knight to f6 check, and king to f8, and we have that is a very good one, that is king to d8. And here black plays any move that is going to be checkmate. If we try to play like rook to h1, then simply knight to d7 will be just a checkmate. So hope you like this video, and if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe over here and don't forget to press the bell icon where you can watch my interesting chess puzzle in my channel. Have a nice day. Bye bye.